How's it going, everybody? I thought I'd start this live stream a little bit sooner. I'm here. I was bored. I was like, I know it's not supposed to start for another 20 or 30 seconds, but yeah, what the hell? You know. How's everybody doing? Did everybody have a good 4th of July weekend? I mean, I'm not sure where you're all from, but I hope you had a good 4th of July weekend. I had a great 4th of July weekend. I'm not in the US, but I actually am here in Guatemala. I'm originally from America, so I still have that 4th of July spirit. America, fuck yeah. You guys remember that Team America, the little cartoon, like the little claymation guys? That was a fucking hilarious show. Team America. But no, 4th of July. I do miss 4th of July. Barbecues, fireworks, jumping in the pool parties. Oh man, I do miss that. But it was a lot of fun. Also, it was my wife's birthday. My wife is from Germany, but her birthday is on the 4th of July. Imagine that. That's pretty cool. So we had a great time. She got a lot of presents. We had a lot of friends over with the kids. We had a nice big, I don't know, like big spread of food and different things. It was a good time. And she actually got a pet pig. A pet pig. Can you imagine? We live here in the jungle. She's always wanted a pig. She wants a goat. She wants a pig. She wants horses. She wants a bunch of things. But our workers actually bought her a pet pig, little tiny baby pig. Very cute. Yeah, but I'm not looking forward to taking care of that thing. But it's going to be fun. We're gonna like build a nice place for it. We're gonna let it actually run around and be free. We have a big property. We have like 30 acres, so we're just gonna let it kind of run free on the property. And we have an eco hotel, and she thinks that we can train our pig to go into and just be socialized in the hotel like one of the dogs. We're going to see how this works out. I might post some videos of that at some point in time. So that's a little bit about my life, my weekend, my 4th of July weekend. I wasn't aware that I was getting a pig. Welcome to my life in the jungle. See, Jungle John isn't just a guy that's in crypto. I also have an eco hotel. I have a couple kids. I've got I've got water park I'm building for the community, clinics. I've got 9 dogs. Now I have a pet pig. We had a little bird. Remember Rocket? We released Rocket the other day back into the wild. He was able to fly off into the trees and be free, and that felt really good. My kids were super excited, so that was super awesome. So, all right, with no further ado, that's enough about me. I'm just sitting here rambling on about my life and about what I did over the weekend. I'd love to hear what you guys did too. Feel free to post over here in the comments what you guys did over the weekend. Make sure you let me know where you're from. Let me know what you guys did. And yeah, I'm just going to go through some of the different projects I want to bring up today. Let's see, what can we pull up? All right, let's start with, you know what? We're going to start with a new one. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. Give me a second. Hold on. All right. Come on, technology. There we go. Guys, Pig. It's a very good looking project. Pig is a pig. I was just talking about our pet pig. And that's actually what put this on my radar. I don't know. I got, my wife got this pet pig for her birthday. I came in, I was looking around at stuff, and I saw this project. It came on my radar, and I said, hey, you know what? This is the universe talking to me. I need to talk about Pig because it's a pig, and my wife just got a pig. There's some synergy here. Something's going to happen here. And I started looking into it, and I really do think that this has potential. Look, this launched, when did we launch? June. So June 4th, okay, it ran all the way up to around almost 500K. Okay, had some heavy sell-off. I'm sure that was the team. Ran up again to like 270K. Heavy sell-off again. I'm sure that was the team. So the team is most likely out. And then it's been trading pretty much sideways from June 13th all the way up here to July. Well, today's July 6th. So, I mean, almost a month of pretty much sideways action of right around this $35,000 market cap. It pumped once to 100K here on June 24th and then, dipped back down. So what is Pig? Okay, well, first of all, it's a very cute little pig. All right, I like it. It's home of the pig, the pig, not the pig, the pig. It's a lot of digital kind of AI art. Some people like it, some people don't. I actually do like the AI art a lot. I think it looks good. I think it's clean. I think it's a lot of just makes it for a fun, easy project because they can continue to pump out the artwork, but you can kind of get a feel for what peg is. It's this cute little blue pig that looks just like our pig, only ours is not blue. Ours is a very pinkish hue, but it looks just like that. He's a very cute little guy. But, you know, I scroll through here and like I said, I see the potential. It's a simple meme, but if you go over to their X, and this is what I wanted to show you was their X, I really do like, let me scroll back up here because I was just looking at this. I like the artwork. I got the whole, like, it looks like an astronaut suit here, you know, because he just got back from the moon. You know, you scroll down, you got, you know, pigs can fly, good morning, right? You got really good. I like these like AI videos. I think they're great. Okay. Me personally, I like them because you can get so creative with them. They posted here on the 4th of July. So what I like about this is that they are constantly posting. It's all new creative art. They are getting good engagements. That's the other thing. If you scroll up here, they've got 520 followers on X. That's actually really important. And the other fact, what I wanted to show you, I want to bounce back over here, is that they have 704 existing holders. Okay. So this is not a new project. It already has 700 existing holders. So I think this has a lot of potential. For me, you know, I look at this, it's at a 33K market cap. We posted this at a 26K market cap as a buy alert in my VIP Telegram chat. So it's already up a little bit. But for me, this is an easy 10X. Okay. 33K to 330K. That's an easy 10X. Okay. That's not crazy. We're not saying it's going to go, you know, do hundreds of X's, but I think a 10X is very, very easy in these market conditions, especially for this quality of a project. A 10X. Okay. That's literally from 33K to 330K. And like I said, I state this, I've been saying this for a while now. It's easier, and this is why I'm talking about these lower cap coins. I'm going to talk about more low cap coins today because it's what the market, it's what can move. Okay. It's easy to take a coin from 33K to 330K than it is from a 330K market cap to 3.3 million. Okay. And that's what we're talking about. We're talking about, we want to make a 10X, right? I want to make a 10X. I want to put in $100. I want to turn my $100 into $1,000. Okay. What is easier to pump? Is it easier to go from 33K to 330K? Or is it easier to go from 330K to 3.3 million? And these market conditions, nothing is going to $3 million market cap right now. It just doesn't support it. Okay. So this is why I'm focusing on these low cap coins right now, because it's the only thing that moves. It's the only opportunities out there right now, in my personal opinion. Okay. So do your own research, do your own due diligence. I'm just telling you guys what I see, what I feel, what I think, and what I'm investing in. And PEG is definitely one of those. Okay. The next coin, I made a video on this the other day. I put it out as a buy alert, I think at a $16,000 market cap, like right over somewhere in here. And guys, this thing is called THUNDERPANTS, the Rumble Down Under. THUNDERPANTS, I think, is really funny. Like I said, for me, this is right up there with like Fart Coin. It's right up there with Stupid Coin, any of those types of things. But THUNDERPANTS, once again, I feel it has viral appeal. It's a simple, easy to understand coin. And at a, what was it? It's also at a 33K market cap right now. Okay. So just like PEG. So once again, I think that this has a lot of potential to definitely move. I think that this, once again, also could be a 10X coin. This could be a 10X play. Just because of the narrative. It's fun. And look, they're talking to getting listed on Gate.io. Okay, now if that happens, I don't know the ins and the outs of this, but if they actually could get listed on Gate.io, this thing could do 1,000X. Like if that was to happen. I mean, if they got listed on Gate.io, that then you could see a meme coin going to a $3.3 million market cap. That would happen, in my personal opinion. Okay. And now you're talking about some serious moves. Now you're talking about some serious money. So like I said, time will tell. Do your own research, do your own due diligence. But I'm just telling you what I see, what I feel, what I think, and what I'm investing in. And I think that this thing could definitely move, especially look at this. They're also talking about getting listed on Bitmart within the next 30 days. Really? That is crazy. That's insane. Okay. So stay tuned. Like I said, this thing has potential. I think it's got viral appeal. It's an easy to understand meme coin. It's very funny. The artwork is great. So let's see where it goes. But for me, I really do like this one. I really do like Thunderpants. Thunderpants. They call me Thunderpants. That's what my kids call me when I'm on the couch. I'm like Al Bundy and watching Star Wars with them. They call me Thunderpants. That's my new nickname. Dad Thunderpants. All right. Another really low cap coin, guys, to keep your eyes on is Trust Me Bro. One guy dumped all of this out. This was sitting right around this 53K market cap. And one guy in one wallet sold $2,500 and it tanked the chart. Now, that doesn't mean that it's a bad project. That doesn't mean that it's over. It doesn't mean any of that. It just means that it got rid of one guy that was an effing jeet and that decided instead of selling out slowly, he just, did like crazy, big giant dumps and destroyed the chart for a little bit. So they're still posting. It's still great. I love the music. I like the artwork. I like everything about it. I think that it has a lot of potential. So make sure you check it out, get involved. But when I look at this, I really think that this coin has a lot of viral appeal. Like I said, we've all heard it. They have good merchandise. I wish I could play the songs. I wish you could hear them, but for whatever reason, they say when I play them, you don't hear them. But come over to their website, get involved, listen to some of the songs that they've created because they're really fun. They really are. And I really do think that we could see Trust Me Bro getting and doing some really good numbers. Like I said, when you come over here to their X, they're getting great engagements. And these guys are also talking about exchange listings. Trust me, extra large. That's kind of funny. Hey, Trust Me Bro sandals. I like it. And they're also talking about Gate.io. Now, guys, if this happens, okay, if this happens, crazy numbers can happen. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's see where it goes. Like for me, it's worth, the risk, like literally $100. And you could see some insane gains on a project like this. So like I said, do your own research, do your own due diligence. I'm just telling you what I see, what I feel, what I think, and what I'm investing in. Let's jump over to ALTSZN. Guys, I'm telling you, don't sleep on this one. It's holding up like an absolute champ. I always got to look at the chart. It's definitely, guys, I mean, since May, even before, realistically, look at this. I want to zoom out on the chart. Hold on. Sorry. I want to just take this out. Let's go on to the 4 hour. Oh, that might be a little too much. There we go. So guys, yeah, from May, let's say realistically from May 4th, may the 4th be with you. It was at a $3.5 million market cap and it had a nice little run up, ran up to 6 million, retested. And it's been holding its support. It's been holding its support right around this $3.4 million market cap. Ran up to 10 million, retested it, and basically it has been consolidating and holding strong around this $3.4 million market cap range. Okay, it's consolidating and holding like an absolute beast, a champ. And so what does that mean? It just means that when this does run, it's going to make higher highs. Okay, it just means that the time is going to come when the markets improve a little bit. And it just needs a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. This thing's going to rip. It's going to run way past this $10 million market cap all-time high. It's going to run 15, 16, 18, great numbers. And of course, it might run up there and it's going to retrace, but it's going to find a higher floor. The new floor might be, I don't know, $6, $7, $8 million market cap, but it's going to continue to make these higher highs. And this is what you want to see in a chart. You want to see it really holding and really just holding that resistance. So like I said, do your own research, do your own due diligence. But guys, I'm telling you, ALTSZN is one of the best plays out there. In my personal opinion, I don't think you're going to find a better narrative coin, a better name, a better nostalgic feeling coin out there. ALTSZN to me is just one of those coins I feel it needs to be in your portfolio as a long-term hold. This to me is still a 100x play. I really do believe this is a $350 million market cap coin. So for me, this is a 100x coin. I'm not selling. I'm holding. I buy whenever I get a chance. I make a little money on some of these lower cap coins. You know, I get in, I make my $100 turns into $1,000. Boom. I put $400 or $500 into a project like ALTSZN because I know this is a blue chip project. I know that has potential to 50x or 100x my money when the markets do turn. And that's what I want to do. I'm making little gains where I can. I'm taking those profits and I'm putting them into blue chips, into things that I know has that viral appeal and that will just do massive, massive numbers when the markets do turn. Okay. So feel free to follow me. HPX, guys. I know the markets suck. I know nobody's interested in utility, but guys, don't sleep on this guy. It's a fucking amazing utility. Guys, do you understand an 88% win rate? Do you understand what that means on trading? Do you understand that this is a coin that has real utility? You can come over and use it right now. You can use their AI agents and you can win 88% of the time on leverage trading. You can use their platform. You can go over and join their Discord right now. You can link up their agents to Binance, KuCoin, Hyperliquid, Jupiter, okay, any of the major exchanges, okay? They're making full partnerships with KuCoin, okay? Seriously, check it out. Full partnerships, all right, because of their AI agents. And then you can also trade with perps of 250% or 250x leverage trading across 300 cryptocurrencies. That's insane, especially when you have an 88% win ratio. It is a money printer, okay? So right now, these market cap prices are insane. It's 487K market cap. Guys, I've been buying it. I bought it at a $1 million market cap. I bought it at a $1.7 million market cap. I bought it at a 900K market cap. I bought it at a 700K market cap, and I'm loading up more right now. I'm trying to get to around a full 2% supply. I want to hold 2% of this coin because I see the potential. Don't sleep on this one. That's all I'm going to say. Do not sleep on HYPERION. Okay, it is the best utility play that you're going to find. HPX, it's on the base chain. It's super easy to buy. You can buy it straight through your MetaMask wallet. It automatically does all the cross-chain stuff. So if you've got Ethereum or whatever you happen to have, you can just go in there and you can put in the contract address and it will swap it and change it and get it all done automatically right through your MetaMask wallet. It's really simple. So don't sleep on this one. I'm telling you right now. I know I've been saying it for a while. I'm shouting it from the mountaintops. I'm screaming from the mountaintop, guys, buy this coin. And I'm not saying buy it for me. I already own it. I'm saying buy it for you because I want you guys to win. I want you guys to invest in something that is like investing in, you know, Amazon or Google before they went public. And that's what I feel when I look at HPX. I really do. Okay. Once again, I'm bullish as fuck on Primal. Guys, the Saints, it's still, in my opinion, this is holding up like a champ. Yes, it had some dips. We had some crazy sell-off. It was up here at a 369K market cap on the 28th. And like I said, I think coming up to 4th of July, people just decided to sell out. Hey, we're going on vacation. We're not going to be online. Let's sell out. And, you know, it pumped up again on the 3rd to 300K, and it had some sell-off on the 4th. So right now we're on the 6th of July, and it's at a 151K market cap. In my opinion, this is still holding up like an absolute champ for these market conditions. Okay, it really is. So this is a masculine male energy coin, and now they are working on a slight redirection. Okay, I'm in some private chats with some of the main guys, and from my understanding, they're going to be moving this in, still using masculine male energy, still kind of recreating some of these existing role models, but they're going to be primalizing them. Okay, I'll let you think about what do you think that means by primalizing some of these existing male role models. Okay, they're going to be tapping into existing people, but primalizing them. They're also going to be building in some really cool real world utilities. From my understanding, they're going to be tapping into selling peptides and other supplements and other things like that, generating real world money. So they can take that money and put into the chart, which is going to be huge. It's going to be really, really huge for Primal, because anytime you see a project, like I said, that's actually what GigaChad did. GigaChad had a supplement company that got into Walmart, and they've made crazy money, and they were able to take that money or those profits and put into the chart. And that's one of many reasons, but a big reason that you saw GigaChad do some crazy numbers. And I think we'll see, like I said, I'm not saying Primal is going to go to GigaChad levels, but I think we can easily see Primal do some really crazy numbers. I think we can see it get to 20, 30, $50 million market cap. I believe that. I do. So check it out, do your own research. But for me, when I look at this, it has huge viral appeal. Okay. And there's not a lot of other competition out there. There's not a lot of other male masculine energy coins out there. There just isn't. It's not like there's thousands of them. It's not like it's a dog coin or a frog coin, or right. I mean, there's very little competition in this narrative. Okay. Another coin I wanted to bring up on the chart, because I saw some people asking about it, was Magic Internet Money. Guys, I think this is probably one of the more undervalued coins out there right now. 152K market cap. It ran all the way up here, to 800K the other day, had some decent sell off. But when I look at this, this project, the founder, fully doxed, the guy behind this was the original launcher of the original Magic Internet Money, which was about the 5th cryptocurrency ever created. Let that sink in. So there was Bitcoin and a few others. And the guy that launched this particular coin was the guy that launched Magic Internet Money back in the day, and was roughly like the 5th or the 6th cryptocurrency ever to exist. That's my understanding. This guy has contacts with Vitalik. He's had beefs with CZ. Some of the stories was just amazing. I was on a space with this guy. Absolutely amazing guy, amazing story. And he wanted to recreate Magic Internet Money and a place for community, a place to bring in people to where they could share ideas and really grow and make Magic Internet Money anything you want it to be. And his whole goal is eventually he wants this to grow into, he said he's not stopping. He wants this to grow into $1 billion market cap coin. And I believe he can. I mean, somebody that was rubbing shoulders with CZ back in the day and with Vitalik back in the day, and launching the 5th cryptocurrency ever. He's already pushed many projects to $200-300 million market caps, many projects. Okay. And he's never had $1 billion coin, he said, but he said he wants Magic Internet Money to be $1 billion coin. So don't sleep on this one. Like I said, I'm just saying, if somebody that is an OG in crypto, someone that has been in the space for that long, is launching something and said he's going to stick with it, fully doxed, I could just see this thing going and doing some silly numbers. Okay. So like I said, do your own research, everybody, do your own due diligence. I'm just telling you what I see, what I feel, what I think, and what I'm investing in. So there you have it. There you have it. Last but not least on my scope of tokens I wanted to cover, and by no means is this the last token I wanted to cover. It's just I have so many I want to go over, and it's Tape. Tape is, I still think this is one of the more undervalued coins out there. It really is. I think Tape has so much potential. I like the narrative. It is really funny. It is really unique. I grew up in construction. I know I told you this before. I swear to God, this looks just like this guy Warren. He was from Kentucky, and his name was Warrenster. And man, I swear to God, he had a car just like this, fully duct taped. It was a rust bucket, and he duct taped the whole thing. We took Sharpies, and then we started drawing all over the duct tape and like drawing stuff on at work at lunchtime. It was so much fun. It's just, I get it. I really do. Like especially if you're from America, like duct tape is like Duct tape is like a staple. Every garage has it. Everybody uses it to fix stuff. I mean, broken water lines, fixing your garden hose, fixing, holes in whatever it might, your sofa or your couch or whatever, man. Duct tape is crazy. And so it's a unique meme coin. It really is a unique coin. It's something I've not seen anywhere else, right? Great videos, great art, great narrative, a unique original narrative. And this is one of the things I stated. It is so hard in crypto to find a truly unique original idea. Everything's a copy of a copy of a copy, right? And so when you come across something that is unique in the crypto space, I think that that's something that gives it a lot of potential. I've never seen anything. I've never seen another coin about duct tape, right? I've seen 1,000 dog coins. I've seen 1,000 frog coins, but I've never seen one about duct tape. And it's a lot of fun. It's it makes me laugh because I can just think back of all of the stories and the guys I used to work with in construction. So where can this go? Everybody always asks me that in my private group. I have a lot of people asking me questions, and I get a lot of private DMs. What do you think about this? Or where do you think this could really go? Guys, right now it's 119K market cap. I think it's incredibly undervalued. I think we could see this thing going into tens of millions of dollars in market cap. I really do think that. Okay. Because it is so unique. Okay. It's an uncharted waters, right? What can this do? I mean, it really could do anything. I mean, because it's like a fart coin. It's like a stupid coin. It's like it could do anything because it has that viral appeal, and the artwork is great and the community is great. So do your own research, do your own due diligence. But I'm telling you, when I look at tape, I see massive, massive potential. Okay. So anyways, hey guys, if you are watching this live stream, if you are still here and you've tuned in, can you do me a big favor and give me a like, leave a comment, make sure that you guys are engaging, because that stuff really does help. It really does help the algorithm and gets us out there in front of more people. Let's see here. We've got a few comments over here. I bought the dip on chicken shrimp. I did look at that the other day. It was kind of funny. I personally didn't buy any, me personally. There's just so many, and it was funny. It did make me laugh. But I didn't really dig into it too much. All right. I'm doing good. Thank you for joining. Appreciate the comments. Hope everybody's doing well. Good morning. Good morning to you. Welcome, sir. Thank you for joining. It means the world to me. Wow, nice, good for them. Easy, like 20K volume. What's this? Which one are we talking about? I'm not sure which one are you talking about that said it did 20K in volume. I'm not sure which one. Sorry. Oh, Magic Internet Money. Oh, I think is that what we're talking about? I think this is a Magic Internet Money, because I think that's the logo. Did you guys do 20K in volume? Let me see here. 8K. I'm not sure. I see you guys did 8K in volume in the last 24 hours. I'm not sure. Maybe you're talking about something else. Sorry. But anyways, yeah, let me know. Be happy to check it out. Yeah, you heard me. Thunderpants. That's right. Thunderpants. They call me Daddy Thunderpants. Let's see what else what we got going on. Thunderpants is a meme fan. I agree. I think Thunderpants. I mean, come on. What's the difference between Thunderpants and Fartcoin? I mean, come on. To be honest, I think Thunderpants is funnier than Fartcoin. Like, if I think about it, like, if I like just the name itself, Captain Thunderpants. Thunderpants, Fartcoin. Thunderpants is funnier. I just think it's it is a funnier name. I definitely have to agree with that. So it is a funny name. I agree with you. Let's see. Let's see. What else we got? I'm just looking. I'm going through all the comments here, guys. Sorry. I'm a slow reader. What about Zoomer? Do you see it? Also, guys, Zoomer is hey, how you doing? Zoomer, I think, is going to find a floor, and I definitely think it's going to bounce. I'm still a firm believer in Zoomer, hands down. I think Zoomer is one of those coins. I still believe it will run crazy high, crazy numbers when Wojak and ALTSZN fly. And those two coins are going to fly. Wojak, in my opinion, is a 500 million plus to $1 billion market cap. ALTSZN, $300, $400, $500 million market cap coin, all in the same narrative. And when those coins fly, Zoomer will fly. It will take off. It's inevitable. Okay. So if you believe that ALTSZN and Wojak can move, Zoomer will too. It's that simple, in my opinion. Okay. Do your own research. BNB Pepe. I love BNB Pepe, guys, but the BNB chain right now is dead. That's why I haven't been talking about it. I'm still holding my BNB Pepe. I like BNB Pepe. It is a great coin, but the BNB chain is dead. Okay. Now that doesn't mean it's not going to come back. Of course it will. And when that happens, I think BNB Pepe will do some silly, wonderful things. And I'll talk about it when there's opportunity on the BNB chain. It's just right now, bleh. Like so many chains out there. Bleh. That's my technical analysis for the chains that are doing nothing. Bleh. And there's a lot of them out there. They're just terrible. It's horrible. It's appalling would be I guess the right word. All the Jeets are gone from Magic Internet Money. Peace out, bitches. I need to buy some more. I really do. I really do need to. I really need to see. I need to find some more money to put into that. So, yeah, I tell you, I miss the days when everything was pumping and money would just flow, and it was great. I miss those days. I know it's coming again, and I'm telling you, don't sleep on Magic Internet Money. It's a great narrative, guys. All season is great. Let's see here. ALTSZN is great. You were there during the first ALTSZN. That's right, you were, because you were like you were part of that first ALTSZN in crypto. So amazing. Thanks for joining my live stream, by the way. You know, if you ever want to come on and if you ever want to do an interview or something on my YouTube channel, we'd love to have you. So like maybe we could set up some time, send me a DM. Maybe we could set up an interview. We could talk about just crypto, talk about Magic Internet Money, and we could post that as a dedicated video or something on my channel. That way it's there and people can watch it. If you ever want to, I'd love to have you over. Let's see. The bull season truly gonna. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Sorry. What about Magic Internet Money? Yeah, I'm talking about Magic Internet Money, man. Give me some time. I had to go through a bunch of coins. Let's fucking go. It's all magic. It is all Magic Internet Money, especially when you can pump a coin. You know, when a coin just explodes, you know, and even a 10x. And like I said, that's what I was talking about. It is Magic Internet Money. Like it explodes when something goes, when you can put in $100 and 2 days later you can make $1,000. I mean, that is Magic Internet Money. I agree. It's a great term. It's a great, it really is. Let's see here. We're going to get eaten up for breakfast. Going to guys, I do think Thunderpants has a lot of potential. I gotta say, it's just a funny name. Man, a lot of comments today. Jesus Christ, it's awesome. I love all the back and forth. A bunch of the community members are talking. This is great. I love it. Thanks for watching again, guys. Make sure if you are watching, make sure you give me some likes. It means the world to me. Man, disclosure, man. I was so sad on disclosure, guys. I'm still holding. I mean, that was a big loss, big loss for me. I had put in close to $5,000 into disclosure. I still think it's one of the best narratives in a coin out there. I was in a whale group and there's good things about whale groups and bad things about whale groups. Okay. And so there was a whale group, for disclosure. I was in it. There was like maybe 20, I think 22 guys, 18 or 22 guys. I can't remember inside of the whale group. And I think 2 whales they sold and they left the group. And it pissed off a bunch of the other whales. They're all like, fuck this. These motherfuckers, they're dumping under dirt. I'm done too. And then like a 3rd guy sold. And then it just started this cascading effect. And I wasn't online. That happened over the weekend. I was out doing some stuff with my kids. And because I came and I checked my chart and I was like, what the F happened to disclosure? I was just like so pissed off. And literally it was just this like cascading effect on like the whales that were selling. And one sold and then another sold and then another sold, fuck this, I'm out. And so that's kind of the bad side of having a whale group and a coin, because like it's if you trigger somebody, then it can just like cascade. So look, I don't know what's going to happen. I still think the narrative is awesome. I think it's one of the better narratives out there in crypto. I mean, so I don't know if somebody's going to CTO it. I actually was thinking about buying more just in case somebody did CTO it, but I don't know. I'm on the fence. There's so many different things out there right now. I'd rather jump into like something like Magic Internet Money and see where it goes. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if disclosure will ever rise. Somebody I think would need to CTO it, but I think the narrative is great. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I was disappointed. I really was. I was sad more than anything. I was sad. So yeah, but it happens. It happens. And yeah, exactly. That is the problem with whale groups. Like I said, because it's nice having the whales and then everybody can work together, but they can also like literally, take a big fist right up your ass. Welcome to crypto. It is the fisting time. Are you ready for the fisting? You will enjoy it. Trust me. Lube, you need no lube. Don't worry about that. Yes, no, you're a man. Take it. Yes. I don't know how many people have experienced that in crypto. I've experienced it several times. And it's not pleasurable. I will tell you that right now. No matter what they say, the fisting is not fun. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, welcome to the wonderful world of crypto. Baby Zoomer. Look, I don't know. Look, it could do something. Baby Zoomer might run. I don't know. Let me take a look at the chart, guys. Dick's Screener. I'm going to start something. I want to call it Dick Screener. Baby Zoomer. Man, it's holding up. Hold on. Let me get off this stupid. Why is it on a 12-hour chart? Jesus Christ. Put on a 2-hour chart. No. Hey, come here. I want to see the whole chart. Stupid thing. Hold on, people. Here, share screen. Oh, come on. All right. Here we go. Okay. So Baby Zoomer launched. It went to 143K market cap. I mean, it's had some ups and downs, but I mean, look, it's trading at 31K market cap. Like I said, I think these coins have potential. Okay. It all is relative. Okay. Baby Zoomer, I don't think will ever surpass Zoomer. Okay. So if this stays alive and they continue to post and do stuff, I like the artwork. I think the narrative is great. I love Zoomer. Okay. So my question is, when Wojak pumps, ALTSZN pumps, and Zoomer pumps, Baby Zoomer will pump. Okay. I don't see Baby Zoomer surpassing Zoomer. Okay. Let's put that out there. Right now, Zoomer itself, I think, is around 150, 160K market cap. Okay. It's low. It's down there. I think it's pretty much on the floor. Okay. So we have to wait for Wojak and ALTSZN and these other bigger narrative coins in the narrative to pump. And when they pump, I think Zoomer will definitely pump. And when Zoomer definitely pumps, as long as baby Zoomer is still around, still posting, still shilling, still doing everything that they're doing, baby Zoomer will pump too. Okay. So that's where it's at. So baby Zoomer has potential. You just have to, you know, you just have to basically time it. It needs to be at the right time. Okay. So yeah. And hey guys, PEG is moving. It's at a 34K market cap. Don't sleep on this one. I'm telling you, PEG is it's a good one. I like it. So that's all I'm going to say. Let's see. What else? Let's see here. I'm just going down here. Boy, hit the heat emoji. Let's flood with love. Yeah, I appreciate it. The comments really do help, guys. I think even if you guys are chatting to yourselves and going back and forth, the comments do help a lot. The algorithm, and like I said, make sure you're leaving those likes. I mean, that really is what helps the algorithm. I mean, the more likes we get, it's crazy. Like it's like something like for every like that you get on a live stream, it will put the video in front of like 50 people more or something like that of potential viewers. So it really does help. And like I said, more likes means more eyes on a project. More eyes on a project means more buys, right? So, and this is what I always tell people, don't be lazy investors. Okay. If you're invested in a project, if I don't care what it is, get out there and get in like, you know, let's say it's Magic Internet Money. Let's say it's PEG. Let's say it's whatever it is. Okay. Let's say if you own that token, you're a shareholder and you need to be supporting your investment. How do you do that? Go to the X, leave a comment, jump on a live stream. Somebody like me, if I'm talking about that project, talk about it, leave some likes, leave the comments in the description of the video. And that's going to get these projects in front of more people. Okay. Work for your bags. Don't be lazy investors. And, you know, so it means a lot to see a bunch of people over here chatting, shooting the shit, leaving comments. It really helps the algorithm a lot. So thank you. I appreciate it. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I got to say. And that's all I got to say about that. That was my Forrest Gump accent, just in case you didn't know. You've been full arm-fisted in crypto so many times. Me too. Me too. Oh, it's good to know that I'm not alone. Yes, it's yeah, full arm-fisted. You know, like, you know, have you seen the cows, how they, you know, where they like they just go all the way in, you know, right up to the tail, you know, that's, yeah, I that's kind of how it feels in a lot of times in crypto. Yeah. Not all babies are equal. This is true. This is true. All babies are not equal. I am sorry to say. That's a whole nother topic. But anyways, man, a lot of comments. I love it. Yes, I've been Cal many times. Yeah, you've been a Cal many times. I've been there a couple times as well. I've been hacked. I was hacked once and lost close to 400,000. That was painful. Made some bad investments. Didn't take profits. I was up $2 million on a coin. I full round tripped almost a 2 million, up 2 million, and then basically ran it back down to almost nothing. That was terrible. So many traumatizing experiences, missing out, selling too early. There's so many ways to feel like you've just been screwed over in crypto. Actually being screwed over, and sometimes just, you know, making bad decisions. But, you know, this is all part of the learning process, the learning experience, right? These are the things which makes us stronger. It has made me a more crypto. I will say this one thing. I will say this. Crypto has made me a more strongly emotional person. Like, I don't get so easily triggered. I don't get angry as much. I've learned to deal with crazy gains, crazy losses, and it doesn't affect me as much. So like now, you know, things come to me, a problem comes to me, and I'm like, I'm kind of like more desensitized to problems or to, you know, things that normally would have set me off. So crypto has made me a stronger person on a lot of levels. So I have to say thank you to that, to all the people that have fucked me over. Thank you for making me a stronger, better human being. I appreciate you. Now go fuck yourself. Yeah. Namaste. Mm-hmm. Son of a bitch. Bro, I sold Bitcoin $2 each day. Dude, yeah, dude. I mean, right? Right? I mean, imagine, yeah. Like that's deep breath. Let it all go. Let it all go. Right? That's all you can do. It is what it is. Anyways, all right, guys. Is there anything anybody wants me to look at? Any new coins, any new projects? I kind of went over all the stuff I wanted to talk about. I'm just curious if there's a project that you want me to look at. If there's anything, feel free to drop me a comment over here. I'll be happy to do that. You know, I've got my eyes on, just to let you know, I have my eyes on some low cap Ethereum plays. I'm looking. I'm trying to find, because I'm trying to find these low cap coins, because I'm telling you right now, it's the only thing that really moves. Okay. And so I've got a lot of low cap plays in Solana. I'm trying to find some low cap plays in Ethereum as well. I think there's potential over there because Ethereum is so boring right now. And so I've been looking, and I've got my eyes on 2 or 3 different ones. And as soon as I make my pick, I will let you guys know. I'm going to put it out as a buy alert, and then that same day I will do a live stream and I'll talk about it. But I definitely got my eyes on a couple of different ones. So if you guys are interested in any low cap ETH plays, get some ETH ready. Okay. I'm just saying, it might be 3-4 days from now, but this week sometime, I think that will happen. So keep your eyes peeled and maybe get some Ethereum ready. That's all. I'm just going to say that, because I definitely think I've got my eyes on something that is got a lot of potential. And I mean a lot of potential, like a very big narrative. So it's not a pre-sale. No, I'm not going to do any fucking pre-sales. No. I'm looking at some CTOs, actually. Okay, so they're just CTO projects, nothing low cap, fun CTO meme coins. Okay, and that's what I'm looking at. There's not many of them out there, and so I'm trying to pick the right ones. That's all. That's why I haven't pulled the trigger on anything. I want to see what they do. I want to make sure that they're not dumping. I want to make sure that they're kind of stable, and I'm looking at them. So I think that there's definitely some potential over there. Okay, so that's all. And I'm just trying. Here's the thing. I'm trying to make crypto not so fucking boring for us, because nothing is moving really. I mean, like I said, like I mentioned before, it's easy to push a coin from, 30K market cap to 150K market cap and make, whatever, or a 30K market cap to a 300K market cap and make a 10X or a 5X. That's in the realm of possibility right now. I mean, seriously, and so it's boring, it's fine, but I'm just trying to diversify. What can we do? What can we, and right now, fucking Solana is so saturated that I think ETH is not saturated. And that's why I want to try to find a few things. I want to branch out, and I want to find something over there, because, I mean, let's be honest, Solana's a little GD, right? I mean, people are just like, it's up 10%. So, and they sell their whole fucking bag. And I've always found that people hold a little longer on Ethereum. Historically speaking, I think that the ETH people have a mentality of holding a little longer. So I think it would be fun to start playing around, looking for some low cap ETH plays. I'm bored. I don't know about you guys, but I'm fucking bored, and I want to do something. I want to talk about things, right? Because I need stuff to talk about, and that's why I try to talk about 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 different coins on my live streams, because it gets boring, and that's why I said I want to look at some stuff on ETH, because it's a new ecosystem. We can look for new investors. It gives us a little different opportunity. I'd like to start growing my ETH bag, right? Because there are some good ETH plays. And so if I want to, right now, my ETH bag is very, very small. like baby Zoomer small, you know, like like little tiny sack, little tiny bag. So I want to grow my ETH bag. So how do I do that? Well, we can invest in some low cap ETH plays, make some gains, hopefully take some profits, grow our ETH bag, and then we can take that ETH and we can put into other good blue chip ETH projects that have the potential for 10 or 15x when the bull market kicks off, right? That's my mentality. So like, let's look for opportunity on Solana. Let's invest in some, low cap coins. Let's invest in, blue chip Solana plays. Let's make some money on Ethereum. Let's take that profits and invest in some blue chip long-term ETH plays. Same, I'm going to start to try to diversify and find other things, on other chains as well in the next couple months. Just because, one, like I said, I'm bored. I think probably all of you guys are too. And two, it gives us a chance to grow in that ecosystem. So there you go. That's all I want to say. Yes, it's fucking GD. Solana is very GD, motherfuckers. But yeah. Anyways, that's where my brain is. Like I said, I'm just trying to find opportunities for everybody, and stuff that we can get involved in, stuff that we can do, have some fun, make some laughs, have some jokes, and see where it goes, guys. So. Well, look, hey, I appreciate each and every one of you guys being on this live stream today. I appreciate the views. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the engagement. This was actually, I love the chat. I love everything over here. You guys I was cracking up. I like you guys getting involved. Really means the world to me. Thank you so much, Magic Internet Money, for coming on. And everybody else in all of the comments and the conversation. It means the world. So check it out. Like I said, get involved. I think we got some definite winners here. You know what? There was one other coin that came on my radar. Where was it? Now, I just put this out as a buy alert. It doesn't have a website yet. It doesn't have it. I got told about this in another group. It's called Abundance. The ticker is 520-741-8, but I think it also pops up if you type in Abundance. I put it out as a buy alert right around a 16K market cap. It ran up to like 19. It had a little sell off. So it's right about where I put out the buy alert. It's in that whole manifesting narrative, kind of like the LOA or the manifesting. And I think this has some potential. I think we could see this do, I think a 10X. Once again, it's a 16K market cap. I think a 10X is completely in the realm of possibility. So check it out. The token name is Abundance, or the ticker is 520-741-8. And like I said, I got some alpha on some other private groups, and there was some guys talking about it. So I think that this could do well. Like I said, a 10X would only mean this needs to run to 160K market cap. And that's what I'm talking about. It's easy to get those kind of numbers in this type of a market. So check it out. Do your own research, everybody. Not financial advice. But I definitely threw in about $200 on that one. Because like I said, seriously, if I can turn $200 into even $1,500, I'm happy. Like in these market conditions, I'm happy. And I'm going to take that $1,500 and I'm going to go and I'm going to put it into other blue chips that I know will 10X. So because if I can put $1,000 into a blue chip coin that I know is going to 10X, I just turned that into $10,000 in the next like 3 or 4 months. That's good money. That's fucking fantastic money. So if I can make consistently, if we can make $1,000 or $2,000 a week, that has the potential to grow into $2,000 or $20,000 a week, if you think of it that way, right? Because you're investing that, you're leveraging a small amount of money, growing it to $1,000, taking that $1,000, putting it into a blue chip project that you know is going to do a 10X when the markets really turn. And now literally that $1,000 has turned into potentially $10,000 or $20,000, right? So that's where my brain goes. So just throwing it out there. All right, everybody. Listen, I hope you all have a great day. But seriously, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. Thank you for joining. It means the world to me. And I'll be talking to you all soon. I'll probably do another live stream tomorrow. No promises, but most likely be doing a live stream tomorrow. All right. So I do hope you guys all can join. And before I do leave, just make sure you checked and make sure you left me one of those likes. And we'll see you in the next live stream. Everybody, peace out. Have a great day. Don't forget to enjoy life. Get outside. Do something new. I want you guys to have a new experience. Not getting fisted like a cow. I don't want you to have that experience. I want you guys to go out and do something new. Eat at a new restaurant. Yeah. Do something with your wife. Go out somewhere. Surprise her. Bring home some flowers. Do something new. Do something out of your normal routine. Break free from the chains and the bonds of your normal routine. It feels good. Don't be afraid. Go out. Do something new. Go on a walk. Go on a hike. Go camping. Do something. Go eat at a new restaurant. Whatever. Try something new. That's all I'm going to say. Whatever that is for you. All right. So get outside, enjoy life, and live life to the fucking fullest. Because, man, none of us are going to get out alive. So we might as well enjoy what we have while we have it. Go outside. Enjoy life. That's all I'm going to say. Peace out. Talk to y'all soon. And thank you so much again for joining. And we look forward to seeing you all on our next live stream. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.